Welcome everyone back to this Rayman 3 series as we go through each level individually, every world, and we do it without any glitches, any speedrunning tricks. That includes like super jumps and that. So let's go ahead and log into this, and we find ourselves in the land of the Livid Dead, the fourth world. So let's play it. Let's go ahead and do a trick which just punch that tinsy by just jumping up. Don't need to walk or anything. You don't have to climb up using those stones and those platforms to get it. Just jump up and punch. Kinda useful, no glitch involved, so yeah. Let's punch these enemies with the vortex power we've just been given by the tinsy. And then if you look ahead, you can see in the distance ever so slightly a plum and a pencil. Well, we come over here a minute. I want to show you this. Now this is a living stone from Rayman 1 with a plum on his head. And that's kind of a reference. And that is what we're going to chuck, is a plum on top of that pencil's tip so that we can climb up. Let's use this shock power rocket to either free the enemy in the area there, or this cage, which I failed. Holding. There we go. Should have walked a bit more forward, but there we go, doesn't matter. Should walk to this edge before firing it. Okay, I've got these lovely turtles, or tortoises, whatever you want to call them. Quite funny when you annoy them. You can just kick or throw this plum out using the square button. And because we have these plums, we have enemies. I can't even see it in the waterfall, which is kind of funny. I'm just going to kick it to the area that we need it to be. Like that. Punch these enemies. Grab the plum. It's quite heavy for Rayman, so it takes him a bit of time. Spin it around. Throw it. And climb up here. Lovely. And we get bombarded by enemies. So we have to take them out before Globus advances to the barrel in this corridor. Get rid of these. Serial shooter. Yes, I am. I suppose I am. There's a nice little secret ledge up there, or a secret room. Not going in there. I'm not going to tell you all the secrets, I just whenever I feel like it. As I said, I've made a video on each area of secrets that I've learned. Right, let's go into this area and get rid of all these enemies. And we're going to see something slightly different to normal, which is after we free the tinsy. Oh, plus we got these enemies we haven't seen before, so a little bit new. Just move sideways, punching left and right. Then you take them out with a couple of punches, or if you charge a punch a little bit more. Come up here, get rid of these enemies, we don't need them. You'll see he shrinks, don't really need to care about him, we can actually stamp on him. There you go, I killed him by stamping on him, because he was small. Get some more runs. Come down here, see what this tinsy's given us, and he gives us something a little unusual. He gives us a shoe. Now we have to fight for a shoe by crashing into it. And it's annoying because it's a little bit unpredictable. I suppose in practice it's predictable. And for some reason the music's not what it should be. Apologies for that sound glitch. Later on you'll hear the right music. This is a digital version as well. Maybe it's the timing of how quick I got in the shoe. Anyway, that's the shoe over. Use this. Andre has something nice for us. Here in a second. I think he farted. You might have heard it. Punch the store down, and that is that level done. I'm not sure if you heard that. What Andre did. This is kind of the charm of the games, the cheeky jokes and severe lines of comedy. Very well scripted, very well done. Now let's come into this area, which is a lot of some balloons, some enemies, and we're going to traverse these balloons to these platforms once we take out these enemies. So I'm just going to take out each enemy. And you think it's all over, you go in the water to get some more gems, and nope, it's not. There's more. Wait for that next. Oh, if you get punched, you lose the charge on your fist. And I'm kicking him behind. We need this power up to go on top of these balloons. I'm actually going to skip this annoying set of enemies, but they can reap havoc, as you just saw. You just blew up my balloon. You shot it and it exploded. Watch this Tinsy to gain a power up. Do a little dance. Kind of fly down here. You need to punch this to lower the platform to climb up. Now we're going to see a new enemy in a minute, and it's a little further on than this, not so much further. Can't remember the name of all the enemies. Roll down here, why not? Or fly down. I'm going to roll down here. Well, that's a bit cool, eating this. Now these are annoying. You need to, well, you can actually do it in one punch, but you just, the way to do it is to go left and right away from his shield and punch him. If you time it right, you can probably just punch him with one punch, particularly if you get close to him. Now we've got some more plum juice, so we need a bubble to jump up and climb up. So far we're doing well with this level. Hurry up, Playbox. He's drunk, it's the bubble. He's drunk too much. Fermented plum juice. We need that Tinsy to be freed so that we can get a nice power up called the Metal Fist. Punch the store, break it down. Now we have some more enemies. There's quite a lot of enemies in this game, to be honest. They're quite easy enough to beat. Particularly, you have to get rid of this protector. This is actually a hoodlum, but you have to get rid of it. You can get the hoodlums to get rid of it as well. Once you've got rid of it, no problem. Just get rid of these enemies. But there's more. Anticipate them because I know the game. So we fire up there, up to the boat. Yeah, where is it? I ran out. You have to target the boat. I was hoping to get it before. Punch this enemy. Blow up this enemy. Explode him with the pop rocket. And just for good measure, why not get rid of this hoodlum this way too? And the lums, why not? I directed it very badly. That's right. And here's a trick which you don't actually need to do that. And it's, you just land on this nice piggy bank, as we call it. And oh, That is a little bit annoying. And you just do like a little run and jump on the top, because as you can see, the hooligan was given us, or should have given us, a copter power up. We don't actually need that. We can just literally land on here. I'll look up here because it's easier to see it on the big screen, and just climb up here as opposed to doing copter. It's not a glitch. It's a different jump. A jump that's not been well, maybe the developers intended you to do that, I don't know, but likelihood is not. It's an easy jump to make. Anybody can do that. Well, you can learn this game anyway, it's not hard to flip. Now we got the longest, one of the longest parts of this level, because it takes about 5 minutes to do it. I'll explain a bit of it and we'll play it. First of all, we need to get rid of this enemy to get a power up, to break a door down. We're going to come back to this area in a couple of minutes time. Get some runs because we're running a bit low on power and life. Collect gems for more power, for more points and power, as we were saying. And you can punch these on the bridge. There'll be another one in a second. So we're going to have to go down there in a minute. But first, let's come into this area. Punch the switch. You can climb up here. You can actually climb up by skipping one of the areas. You can also time a punch to. I'll explain when I get there in a second. Also not a glitch. You can time a punch where you're close to the platform and you can, as it's rising, grab it, jump up and skip all that platforming that I just did. Get ourselves over here, punch the cage at the very top of the tower. Just follow the course. Try not to fall down. Only on top, punch the cage. Don't worry if you splat, it's fine. We're going to splat for fun. Says he'll meet us downstairs. Yes, he will. So you just need to know where he goes. He'll give us the power up, which we need. There's that Matooth on the wall. What he wants us to do is free his brother. So we open up his world and repeat what he's saying. Now I'm going to get rid of this enemy because it's a bit frustrating, particularly when you've got a plum. You'll see that we need plum juice, so we just get rid of this enemy by targeting. Make sure he's highlighted like that so we can get rid of him. There we go. And then we're going to punch this plum over here. This is water, and it will disappear if it's under the water. It will reappear here, don't worry, just like in Rayman 2 in areas, it reappears. Throw it over to the platform. Make sure it's highlighted so you don't throw it in the wrong way. Like that. I thought it was pointing. Unbelievable. I've shown you how not to do it. As long as your position are right and it's highlighted, it's not that hard. I had to show you how not to do it for a laugh. It gives you some music. You punch this, kick it, and what you want to do is put it on that pencil. because the more time you spend grabbing it, look how slow he goes. But if you're playing it casually, it's fine. There's another matter of jump up here, doesn't matter angle you are, just punch the cage, free his brother, and see what he has to offer for us. Climb up these bubbles that Glitchless has quite kindly produced for us through burping. Make sure you land on each one, or you can skip one. Quite bouncy, just watch yourself. Grab up to the top, run over to the area where there's a circle and a doorway, as it were, and voila, we're in a different place. What is this place? This place is apparently as well. Doesn't look very peaceful to me. It's quite hostile. Get this power up, I have to punch into the hoodlums. Walk up the stairs. Break this door down. And then advance forwards. Now, there is a protector here. You can skip the protector. Like that. And I didn't punch the protector. Now use the shot rocket to punch this button with the handprint. Opens up these gates. Oops, I didn't really want to do that. Okay, whatever. And then sometimes the hoodlum's up here. He comes out to meet you. Kill the hoodlum. Collect as many points as you want. It's a shot. Helicopter power up to grab the next power up to do this. You can actually use that to get a good jump and skip some platform sections. These are like little bomb things that the hoodlum at the top is throwing at us. Don't worry if you run into them. Got a long half bar at the minute. If I punch him fast, then I can beat him up before the enemy who's protecting him has anything to say about it. I'm going to turn around because I normally stay backwards. And look, we've got that funny shoe again. There's quite a few shoe parts in this game. They're frustrating. We like to normally skip speed runs. Walk into the shoe, and you're in this position again, transformed. And then we just have to follow it. We have to go all the way down here. Pressing square gives you more speed, which is the attack button obviously, and we use that to crush our shoe and get our normal shoe back. If you hit the wall, as you've seen me do several times, you lose points, and ideally you don't want to hit the wall because, well, you might want lots of points or you might want to do it fast, but it doesn't really matter. So we got to go through this route of where we came through before. When we were bigger, we've shrunk. Easy to control when it's slow. I said that and then I got stuck. We need to find our shoe, pulverize it, smash it. Ah, there he is. We need to go against it, crush it. It's annoying. There we go. That's what we want. You get a nice combo if you know how to. Let's go in. Is it gone? probably go upstairs, isn't it? That's there. Oh, doesn't really matter how long it takes you to do this. It might take a while. Oh, they do annoy me, these shoes sections. Oh, I misjudged. There we go. And as soon as we have got that, it's like a boss really, it's like a mini boss showing shoe. Oh, nearly got it. I saw it earlier. There we go. We get our shoes back. Turn around here, jump through here, and we're back here. Then we go back to where we originally were started in this level. And we come across a new boss, a mini boss. I think he's called the Heckler, I can't remember. Anyway, we noticed that that previously the Tinsies removed and destroyed and got rid of those hoodlums that were on the top there. We got to fight this boss. How do we fight him? With a power up right in the back there. Very easy. Don't let him pick you up. He'll crush you like the Stomper with Master Carrick. Just charge up your fist, about 4 seconds, and punch him. And then obviously your power up will run out, so you have to recollect it. Like this. If you're good, you can do it with. You don't need to charge up your power up so much. Climb up this ladder. Oh well, what did I just do there? Okay, I nearly grabbed the platform, which you can actually just grab the platform. There's a shot rocket, you hit this cog, opens the gate, run down, or roll down, whatever. And we're on to the next section of this level. Into our next boss, called Glitchless, a robotic octopus. Yep, you heard me right. We're going to fight a robotic octopus underwater. Sounds pretty cool, doesn't it? So, I ain't going to watch the cutscene of the robots drinking that. So we're just going to go straight down this pipe, this tunnel. You don't have to press anything, it will immediately put you underwater. Not like Rayman 2, you have to press things. And just follow the path of these gems and lums. Not get stuck. There we go. Where is it? It's obvious, to be honest. And we come into this area and appears. Glitchless appears. Notice there's a fun fight I normally skip. She's got a laser that can get us, and also some guns that shoot off these interesting things, interesting missiles. You just have to dive down the right point and it hits. And you have to avoid the bullets, of course. And the laser at this point, just by diving down like that. It doesn't matter if you get hit by the laser, really, as long as you don't die. There you go, just target, wait for it to come close to you, and just duck down. And I suggest swimming away a little bit so that you have time to not get hit by the laser. Oh, I nearly got it. She did it. We did. Quite a simplistic boss. Kind of annoying. You have to know how to time it. You press square to obviously go down to kind of jump over the swim up the top of the laser, direct the bombs. Eventually, after a few waves, he crashes. We've destroyed him. How lovely. Now let's swim over to this door. Swimming, not flying. Oh, I said that. Anyway, swim over here. Up to the top. Time we jump up here so we don't actually hit the water. Can do that. There's a couple of birds around in the scenery. Probably noticed them earlier. Quite a beautiful world. Thank you. I was talking about Rayman. Let's go to the doctor's office. And I want to show you something. Show you a kind of a trick. I'll explain it to you because it's technically almost a glitch. I'll show it to you, whatever. Come over to this corner, run in the spot, jump, and the ball pushes you inbounds past this. You nearly saw it. There you go, you end up being there. I'm going to walk back inbounds and do it like this. Using this hole, just blow up and hit these enemies. Stand as far back as possible. Aim it at the enemies. Of course, every hit you have to renew it, which is a little bit annoying. Forgot about that. And then you come over here and hit this enemy. Oh, I don't really like Shot Rocket that much, even though it's easy to control. And then just hit this enemy. There should be all of them. Wait for the gate to open. Jump into the portal to the doctor's office, the second doctor. And I'll stay quiet for this cutscene. And now we have the Tinsy Highway. So this is where all the Easter eggs mainly show up. There's a couple of them referring to a particular ship in Star Wars. And Star Wars is the Millennium Falcon. Look out for it. Top left. And you do have, if you look to the bottom left, you have, actually I was thinking of the previous one, but you can see Rayman 1 in that area there. Yeah, the Millennium Falcon is on the previous one, which I didn't actually point out, so he's been confused. So let's carry on this. And then we got the all-seeing eye, something to that effect. We've got this eye quite a few times throughout the whole game actually, particularly with the portals, for when you come out of the Tennessee highway, kind of a freaky symbol. Right, and then we've got other weird symbols in this game. Wow, did not mean to do that. Whatever. Kind of fell by the symbols, it's kind of funny. Gotta do that all again. I did it again, what? This doesn't matter, oh well. I'm obviously very rusty with these particular Tinsy highlights. I'm just playing poor. Very poorly indeed. Jumping. I almost went through it. I think I went. Whoa, it's a glitch because I technically I'm now on the next point. I did not mean it to be a glitch. That was unintentional, guys. I did it again like with the previous Tinsy highway. I did a checkpoint. I hit a checkpoint without meaning to. By dying. Not intentional at all. These things happen. That did. This area normally does my head in. I might just play it a little bit safe. Nah. Gonna try and combo. Whatever. You can keep the combo going all the way up to here and further. I'll go for this annoying jump. There. Got it. Not too worried about how many points I've got. Yo, I normally fall many times in this, to be honest. A bit of falling. It's pretty easy. Just not often playing this part of the levels. Don't practice them. Gonna land on the left. Yes, I am. Nice camera angle. I'm gonna do a little jump from here, get a nice boost, finish the level over, and that is Landed Livid Dead done. And again, it's a longer episode and part to the so far 4-part video. And now we find ourselves in the desert of the Canaran. So that is part 4 done. We've done Landed Livid Dead. Take care, see you in another video. Bye.